Alright, the next logical step would be to, I guess, machine the bars, the guide bars now for this. And that's what's coming up next. Alright, I like to have about 2 inches of plunge depth. Plus is about 1.5 inches. That's about 3.5. I want to have another 1/2 inch to maybe put a brace on top. So I'll cut about maybe 4 inches of length of bar stock. And it'll be steel bar stock, 12L14 leaded steel bar stock. Now the 2-inch of depth of cut, that can vary. It doesn't have to be 2 inches. It can be anywhere from 2 inches as small as about 1 inch and 1.75 maybe, in that range there, because I don't want to use too much bar stock. I want to cut it at 4 inches and work at it from there. I have a nice large bar stock here, about an inch and 1/8 maybe of diameter, and I want a nice large diameter, because that's going to be the fastening area onto the base, and so I need something pretty substantial to be able to put a core 20 bolt through and get a good base connection. So what I need to do, though, I need to machine all this down to the diameter of this now, and leave about maybe a 1/2 inch. Well, I have to find out what plate I'm going to use, because I'm going to bury that inside the plate a little bit as well. So that's going to get some of these here measurements now. Plate stock that I have left over here, I can use this. That's about a 1/2 inch or so. Take some measurements on there, and then what I'll do is I'll bury this in about maybe halfway, maybe 3/4, well, maybe about halfway in that area there. So I have to get some measurements here, and then I'll be ready to go to the lathe and do some machining on the lathe. staying pretty concentric. Probably 10 thou right there. Looks like about 810. 810 and a half. Just barely 810 and a half to 11. So I'm staying within a half to a thousandths taper here only. That's not too bad at all. That's working pretty good for that. Alright, I still got more to go, about 200 some thou to go yet. $6.44. $6.44. Wow, $6.44 all the way down. Wow, there's really no taper at all. If there is any, of course, there's going to be some small taper, but it's not that bad. Okay, I like that. I got to take it down to about 625, a little bit over that, about 630, and then start working it back and forth. And then I'll start checking with the actual workpiece itself. And let's take another 4440, about 8 thousandths, 2, 4, 6, 8 thousandths. Okay, let's see what that comes out to. See how much that took off. $6.43. It definitely wasn't 8 thousandths, that's for sure. Okay, here's 2, 4, 6. Let's try 6 thousandths first and see what we get. Now I'm just going by the tick marks on the hand wheel. That's what I'm going by right now. Whenever I say that I'm taking in 6 thousandths, I'm only counting the tick marks. $6.37. That's more like it. Okay, $6.37. Let's go ahead and take that down. Then I'll take that shoulder down later on. I'll take that shoulder down to the final dimension as well. Okay, now it's time to try the part and see how the part works now on there. See how much more we need to machine down. That's what you want right there. Takes just a little bit of lapping. That's what I want right there. All I do now is take a little bit of lapping now for it, and that'll lap in. Okay, that looks good for that.